If you're new, press the bell icon to get the latest notifications.
Assalamu alaikum everyone and welcome back to Luna Classic video update. Alright, Luna Classic, we got the drop down from Bitcoin first of all, then we saw Luna Classic moving to the downside. I just want to dive into the daily and we're really oversold for Luna Classic, and that's a good thing, isn't it? Because if you look at it this way, we got this lowest part of the RSI back in June 12th, and if I extended this right over there, we still could say that we could potentially have one more last drop to the downside. And that's why I actually think that this green box is a very big buying opportunity in my opinion, because let's face it, okay, resistance right there, resistance right here, and then break to the upside, come down to this line again and hold it as support. And not only do you hold it as support, but you also meet all the technical targets and all the bearish pattern disappears. You don't have any bearish pattern, you don't have any more move to the downside, and finally you also hold this level as support on the RSI, which was your back support in June, and come down a little bit lower, spend some time here, make another support right there. Isn't it just an amazing buying opportunity on the daily? Because if you get another pump to the upside, that would be huge move up again to 87, and that would be a nice swing trade maybe until March. Who knows, come down here, hold this level and move up. But then again, I just want to tell you very quickly that RSIs are just indicators, and what our leaders are the patterns. So if you get more bad patterns, then unfortunately we are going to move lower. And that is actually what I mean by that is, if you look at the monthly time frame like this, the monthly time frame, it's still a little bit of a trouble. I mean, you have chances to drop down to 9,800, and that's where you're about to make this 3 black rows, which is a continuation pattern. I don't like that. I actually don't like the sound of that. But I do think you can come down, and January can actually be a good month for Luna Classic. We could be trading between 15,000 and 10,000 right over there, maybe. Because if this 3 black rows, which is a continuation pattern, gets the effect, then we could be looking to move even a little bit lower. But it's still early to say anything, because on the weekly time frame, that's the level that I'm really expecting Luna Classic to hold as a retest. We have 6 days. Monday just started, but 6 more days to close the weekly time frame, and a technical target still is pending to come down to 10718 or 10,000 if you want to put it that way. So that's where we're gonna know if we continue or if we don't continue. And unfortunately, if you drop even down like this in the next 6 days, you're gonna be making another 3 black rows. Something tells me there are chances that this doesn't hold as support and actually move even lower. You gotta be careful, okay? You still gotta be careful. Nonetheless, long term, as I always said before, long term, no comments, no bad comments on long term. But if you talk about maybe mid-term or some swing trade, intraday trade, we could still have 3 black rows and lose this trend line. But if we lose the trend line, we're going to see the best scenario is that we hold the trend line and we start to move higher, right? And that's pretty much it right now. Let's see what happens, and I'm going to see you in the next one. Allah Hafiz.